Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top 3 NBA Prize Picks plays for the day. And before we get in this video, guys, do me a favor and smash the like button on this video, as that really helps me out a ton, as well as subscribing to the channel down below if you are new, because we are on the road to 2,300 subscribers now, and each one of you guys subscribing really helps me out a lot, and I really would appreciate it. And if you are interested in joining my premium Discord, go ahead and click that link down below in the description and get yourself a 3-day free trial in the Discord. The Discord will have all my write-ups and how I'm pairing everything and everything like that. It's a really great community with a bunch of great guys in there. You guys can communicate with each other, bounce slips off each other. You can bounce slips off me. You can ask me any questions you want and everything like that. But yeah, guys, great community. So if you want to support me and help me out, go ahead and click that link down below in the description and you can get a 3-day free trial. So why not? And then lastly, go ahead and click that link down below in the description to join Thrive Fantasy, guys. Click that link down below and use code FF23. Thrive Fantasy is an up-and-coming sports betting site, and Thrive Fantasy will match your first deposit up to $100. So if you put $100 in, you get $200. You put $50 in, you get $100. Everything like that. It's a really great community over there at Thrive Fantasy. They're doing great work, and I've been having fun betting on it, as well as every single day they run free squares on there. So go ahead and click the link down below in the description if you want to support me and hop on Thrive Fantasy and start betting today. Use code FF23, baby. But without further ado, let's get right into this video now. So first play I want to talk about is I got Steph Curry over 34.5 points plus assists versus the Houston Rockets today. This is a must-win game for the Warriors. They cannot lose again on the road. The Rockets are an absolutely horrible team. If the Warriors lose this game again, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad for the Rockets, or for the Warriors. It's going to be really bad. And Curry's going to try and carry this team on his back for sure. He's over this in 3 straight games versus the Rockets. He's had 9+ assists in 4 straight games versus the Rockets. So when he plays the Rockets, it seems like the ball's in his hands a lot. He's shooting a lot. He's scoring a lot. He's passing a lot as well. The Rockets allow the most points per game to point guards in the entire NBA. They allow by far the most three-pointers made per game to point guards in the entire NBA, and they allow the 3rd most assists per game to point guards in the entire NBA. So the Rockets are pretty much the worst defense in the NBA. We all know that. They're also the worst defense in the NBA versus point guards. You know, some positions they're good against, whatever. Point guards are horrible. They're by far the worst defense versus point guards in the entire NBA. And, oh, yeah, Steph Curry plays point guard. So Curry's going to go off tonight. If he doesn't hit this, I will be very upset, and I will be so confused. I don't even think he needs 4 quarters. So if the Warriors do blow them out, which I'm not really expecting, the Warriors have been horrible on the road. So I'm not even expecting the Warriors to blow them out. But if they do, Curry can still cover this in 3 quarters 100%. But I'm really not expecting the Warriors to blow them out at all. I'm expecting Curry to cover this line. However, I think he'll drop 30 points tonight. I think he might even drop this line just with his points. However, I do think he's going to facilitate a bit and get 7 or 8 assists tonight as well. So that's why I got his points assists. I think he's going to cover that 5.5 assist line. So Steph Curry over 34.5 points plus assists versus the Rockets is my first best bet of the day. Next up, I got DeAaron Fox over 26.5 points versus the Jazz. He had 37 versus the Jazz earlier this year in a matchup in January. He's had 22 plus shot attempts in 3 straight. He has had 22 plus shot attempts in 3 straight versus the Jazz. Both teams are trying to win this game and seeding, so games should be close and hard fought. Obviously, the Kings are going for the number 2 seed in the West, and possibly the number 1 seed as the Nuggets continue to keep losing. And the Jazz are fighting for the play-in spot, so it should be a close, hard-fought game. Fox is under this line in 2 straight, so he should be due for a better performance. Fox has not been going on streaks of not covering this line. So 2 straight, I think he's going to bounce back and cover this line with ease tonight. The Jazz allow the 3rd most points per game to point guards in the entire NBA. And then they're both bottom 6 defensive teams and both top 6 in offensive rating. So this game's going to be an absolute shootout. Neither of these teams can guard to save their lives, and neither of these teams can be stopped by other teams to save the other team's lives. So both teams are really good offensively. Both teams are absolutely horrible defensively. This game should be a very, very upbeat, very fast-paced, high-scoring game. I think it'll be a close game as well. And I think, Fox might have 16 points going into the 4th quarter, but it's a close game, and then Fox drops 15 in the 4th. I think it could be a game like that, as we know DeAaron Fox tends to do. But I think this game should be very high-scoring, so I do like Fox in this matchup, and I do think he's going to cover. So DeAaron Fox over 26.5 points versus the Jazz, second best bet of the day. Lastly, I got DeMar DeRozan over 27.5 points plus assists versus the 76ers. I know he did get banned from my channel and from my Discord a few months ago. However, his ban has been lifted as I've bet on him 2 times in a row, and he's cashed for us. He's been a what's what I'm looking for. He's been a lot better as of late. He's not doing that DeMar DeRozan 12 shot attempt stuff anymore. He's back to shooting his normal attempts. He's back to playing like DeMar DeRozan in all seriousness. He's back to being a good player again. He's over this line in 12 of his last 14 versus 76ers. He's over this in 4 straight games overall. The 76ers allow the 6th most points per game to power forwards, and I know you're wondering, oh, DeMar DeRozan's not a power forward. He technically plays power forward for the Bulls. When their starters are in, DeRozan is the power forward. DeRozan has ball in his hand a lot more, as every game is a must-win, which will lead to more assists. Obviously, DeRozan and Zach LaVine, when they're playing good teams, the ball is strictly in their hands, and a lot of times it's in DeRozan's hand to facilitate as well, because they don't trust their other players straight up, and why would you? You got Pat Bev on the floor, not a scorer. You got Alex Caruso, not a scorer or playmaker. He's a really great role player, really great defender. However, he doesn't really do that much on the offensive end. And then Vooch, he's your center. So these guys got to have the ball in their hands pretty much at all times when their starters are in. And I expect them to have a big role tonight. And I expect DeRozan to have an even bigger role. And then he's had 15-plus shot attempts in 8 straight. Like I said, DeRozan's back to playing like himself. He's not doing that mid-season slump anymore where he was shooting 9 attempts a game and he was banned and he was deferring to Zach LaVine. He realized, oh, shit, Zach LaVine doesn't lead to wins. I got to go in. I got to keep scoring. I got to keep shooting. I got to run the offense because I'm that guy. Like, DeRozan's that guy. Zach LaVine is not that guy. So that's why I like DeMar DeRozan over 27.5 points plus assists versus Sixers. They're going to be trailing. DeRozan's going to have a huge usage rate, and they're bad versus the power forward. So those were my top 3 NBA PrizePicks plays for the day. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I said, do me a favor and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel down below and turn on post notifications, as well as joining the premium Discord and supporting your boy. Click the link down below in the description. Get yourself a free trial to the premium Discord. It's a really great community, like I said. And if you want to hop on Thrive Fantasy and use code FF23, that link will be down in the description as well. I really would appreciate that. That really would help me out a ton and get me closer to, doing this stuff full time and everything like that. But without further ado, guys, I'll see you guys all in the next one.